Okay, we're back on the dingo here. So we originally were thinking that the regulator went out, and it turns out that this fuse number 3, the power comes in on the top of the fuse and it goes out the bottom. We measured the fuse, it was active, it had everything, but on these little purple wires here, more on the bottom one, on fuse 3, the connection wasn't proper and making a good connection, so no voltage was getting on that purple wire set over here, and so that goes to charge the battery and feeds the voltage regulator. So that's why the voltage regulator was not acting proper. What I wanted to show you is when you turn this thing on here, if you pull out this fuse, that fuse is for the fan. Put that back in. Oops. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. Now, when we start this up, if I pull this green fuse, that feeds all these other fuses, so the machine's going to shut off. If I pull this white fuse here, I believe that's going to shut off the machine. This one definitely shuts off the machine, takes the voltage away from the carburetor. But I think these fuses are like feeding each other downstream. So any one of these 3 fuses will shut off the engine or the voltage feeding the carburetor. This fan one will not impact the carburetor. So if we pull that out, I think the unit would still run. But let's pull that fuse out and watch the machine shut off here. Okay. We pulled out the white fuse, it shut off. Pulled out that fuse, it shuts off. Okay, maybe I blew the fuse now. Oh, that connection's probably loose here, is what I bet. Wiggle that fuse around. Did I blow it? No. Okay. So, as you can see, that fuse right there, we just put out, or pulled out, put back in. It's got a real intermittent connection on that bottom leg of the fuse. So what we really need to do is pull off this fuse block here and tighten up the connectors on the back side. We did notice some plastic was melting on that bottom side, so there was probably some plastic damage that's causing the tolerances to loosen up a bit. But that was an intermittent problem in the field, and the best way to detect that is see if there's voltage on that purple wire. And what we did is got a probe with a sharp needle on it and poked the wire, and didn't show any 12 volts. Also, we have this current meter, and when we turn it on, the fan, it goes up to about 5 amps of current, but when you start it up, yeah, when we start that up, that should go to negative 7 amps. I didn't see that, so I'm thinking that fuse is a little bit, I don't know, should be charging. We were seeing that charge just a second ago. So anyway, we'll have to take a peek at it, but those are things you can think about when your fuses are blowing on this particular Dingo 420, tx420. Those are the 4 fuses, and this is what the fuses typically should be. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.